There's a little bit of Yoast paper. That'll work. A little 220. Okay.
And once again, we're able to use the same plug over and over again, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Now, this is not a two-man operation.
No, but it looks good for a moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Standard 5-inch random orbit sander. It is variable speed from, let's see. I'm looking on the board right there, folks, because I really don't know the answer to this. No, keep going, keep going. We've already gone through all of these. Okay, 5-inch random orbit sander, ES125. Power consumption, 220 watts, 2 amps, 5-inch. Random orbit from 6,000 to 13,000 orbits per minute. Why are you going away? Put it back up. Come on, come on. Roll it back up. There we go. Sanding stroke, 330 seconds. And it does have a dust connection on it to hook up to...
Now can I ask you one question? Sure. And this is something that I know I get asked all the time. Why 330 seconds? Why 3/16? Why...
well, depending on what you're finishing, the finer the stroke, the finer the finish is going to be. 3/16, I believe, is used more in woodworking and what have you, because you don't want to close the pores down so the stain won't be absorbed. 330 seconds is very common in solid surface material to get a nice finish out of it, especially if you're going for a polish.
Now, if you were looking for a more aggressive cut, you would certainly go with the 3/16.
Absolutely, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So this one is it's a nice, comfortable sander. Again, the auto start back comes on.
It's actually picking up the dust from before.
Right. Now, the beauty of this is if you're working in somebody's house doing a refinishing job, refacing, whatever, I mean, look at that. There's no dust at all. You know, I can't say it's 100% dust recovery, but boy, I'll tell you, it's got to be pretty close. Nice, comfortable sander. I don't particularly like this type of a sander because of the high profile. I prefer one of the next sanders that's going to come along, but a lot of guys use these. Very, very common style of a sander. All right.
Now here we have really the ES150, and once again, no reason to really run this tool because it is merely the 6-inch version of the 5-inch that we just showed, a little bit taller profile.
However, this is available in a 5mm and a 3mm stroke.
Okay, and that would mean
3/16, 3/30 seconds.
Okay.
Very close. Very close.
Yep, very close. Close enough to where it would matter. It has a dust extraction once again. Has a built-in wrench for pad removal.
Now, but you know what? Let me see. Go ahead and talk about that.
Okay. Once again, some of the great things about this is to remove the pad, you have to take out the center hex nut. This has a built-in wrench right on the body so you don't lose it. It's variable speed, easy operation. It's ergonomic, very comfortable head to grab.
Yep.
Very comfortable to hold this way. Once again, a bigger, stronger version to the one we just used. Great tool.
One thing I want you to notice on the Festool paper, one thing that makes this sander unique over any other, the hole in the center is unique on the Festool sander. When you put the paper on and turn the machine on, it actually blows air out the center hole, and it helps to move the dust to the outside edge to be sucked in by the vacuum. So what that does is that greatly reduces the amount of buildup that occurs on a sandpaper that doesn't have that, because normally it has to move over by itself and then you'll develop a ring here. With this, it's actually, there's an air channel just moving it over. So that's kind of unique to Festool, and you know, for woodworkers, it's great.